We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That's another scoring shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That time counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. Talk about Juan in that last round. The game plan is... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
It's a flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made it.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Good counter punching. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Juan in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. jab from these two. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Misses with the jab. That counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. These punches coming from every angle. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over them eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And he scores with the counter. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has going to make mistakes. On to the 5th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to trade shots. courage on display here is incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not how the story went. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. Blink and you miss it. I think we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Get boxing back together. Just take the round.
Here we go. It's round 7. They ring the bell, and here we go. Amir Khan is rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fighter is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like he's going to try and base his opponent. Did you see that? Oh boy, Amir Khan dead, and he just put Amir Khan down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this... There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Amir Khan backing up. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh boy! Amir Khan! Can you believe it? Amir Khan goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
GG.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout